fucking love Deep Purple. What a great band. Isn't music really shit today? I mean, it really sucks. Welcome back. Welcome to no one. I suppose I should still say. It's not like I have any viewers. I still feel like a crazy person talking to no one, but hopefully one day that will change and I'll get some people watching this. But yeah, welcome. I made this video talking specifically about three players that I wanted to discuss, but I also wanted to say as well, I'm absolutely buzzing for next season as a Real Madrid fan. When you win a double, the following season's always going to be difficult, whereas when you've had a relatively poor season, and I don't think we were terrible. We made a Copa del Rey final. We got second in the league, Champions League quarter final. This is not a terrible season, but certainly we didn't play very well for many games. There wasn't many games we dominated in this season. So probably the Man City was probably the highlight, I would guess. So. There's definitely a lot to improve, but I'm buzzing for next season because, watching Barcelona win the league and all their fans celebrating is frustrating. Watching, of course, Liverpool are not going to be happy with Real Madrid at the moment with how we've stolen Trent for free. Not stolen, but so there's a lot of fans from other clubs that will, as every season, but definitely next season, want Real Madrid to fail. So that gives me, more motivation, more encouragement to see the team win. So I'm excited for next season. Excited to see what Xavi Alonso is going to do. From what I know of Xavi, he tends to prefer a 3-5-2 formation or a 5-3-2. That's not a formation Madrid typically play. I remember Zidane playing it a few times, but it's not. But that was more specific games with injuries and things. So I'd be interested to see a Madrid for a season in that formation. It's not something I've seen before, so that's interesting and that's new. But yeah, this video is more about three specific players that I wanted to talk about. The first one is Camavinga. Camavinga is, I think, still one of the best young midfielders in the world. We can still say he's 22, but this season has definitely been his most difficult and his worst season. Partly due to injuries. He's had a lot of injuries. But also partly his position. I still don't know if we know what his best position is yet, because I don't think he's a box-to-box midfielder. I don't think he is in that role. He doesn't offer enough goal threat for that. And he's very good at receiving the ball in tight areas and manoeuvring. So he's very good at sitting just in front of the defenders in that way. But of course we already have Tchouaméni. So it's very difficult to, if he's going to be on the bench for a whole of next season. I don't see that. Maybe with the change in formation with the two midfielders, he might play alongside Tchouaméni. But where does, Valverde has to start. So where does that leave Valverde? So I'm curious to see what he's going to be like next season. Where he's going to play. What level he can get back to, because he's one of my favourite players I like the way he moves and the way he receives the ball and dribbles. He needs to add more goals though. He definitely needs to add more assists, more attacking threat to his game if he's going to be playing further forward. But I do see him personally as more of a defensive midfielder. The second player is Guler. What a lovely, beautiful player he is to watch. I really like Guler. There's different types of players that I like, and that the game is losing because the game's becoming very robotic and formulaic. One is the creative dribblers. Sorry, we have some good wide attacking players today. Lemmy Yamal, Salah, Saka, but they're all in the kind of Iron Robin mold to me. They all dribble in the similar way. They're quite predictable. They cut inside. They use their pace. I miss the geniuses, the Ronaldinhos, the Robinhos and the Hazards, the players that could create without using their pace, just from a bit of magic. It's difficult to do in today's game because the defenders are so physical and fast. But I miss those players. Guler's not that kind of player, of course. He's more of like a Mesut Ozil, but a genius in a different way, where he doesn't use his physicality. He's not the fastest player, but I really enjoy seeing Guler play, and I hope next season under Xavi he'll play a lot more, because I think there's a star there. And Brahim Diaz is the last one, because he is, as mentioned in those previous plays, he is unpredictable. He's a bit of a genius in that sense, so that you don't quite know what he's going to get. He's not consistent enough. I don't think I would have him in my starting 11, but he's one of my favourite players in the team as well. So I just wanted to list those 3 players and see where you think their futures will be, maybe next season. Probably no one's going to see this video and respond, but if anyone does, let me know, because I'd be curious to discuss this. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.